Do you think Floyd should have tried to get more involved in negotiations to try to make this
No,
fight happen?
no. There's nothing he can say.
Mm.
Nothing he can say.
Do you think Terence Crawford should have stayed with Bob Arum to make this fight happen?
Hell no, because after Bob said what he said to him about it, it was over.
Mm. Do you think that lawsuit kind of, I guess, burned a lot of bridges with Top Rank with Terence Crawford?
Yeah.
Mm.
They sued him, right?
Yes, for $10 million, I believe.
Yeah, they sued Terence for $10 million, and I would have nothing to do with him at this point.
Mm.
Not unless they offer me $50 million. I mean, there's no need per fight. There's no need because he was damn sure paying Lomachenko plenty of money.
Mm-hmm.
And that joker that was never worth what they paid him. So they can kiss my ass. Don't like me. I said what I said.
Mm.
I told y'all coming out the gate he was overrated, and nobody believed me. He lost when he lost to a guy from my generation, the first guy that beat him from my generation, really became champion when all the very, very elite guys left and went up.
Mm.
He beat some good guys, but I mean, when he became champion, he was a great fighter. He was a good fighter. He was a good fighter, solid fighter. But let's really be real with what I'm about to say to you. None of those guys, they didn't treat Terence Crawford with the same respect as they treated Lomachenko.
Mm.
They didn't. They didn't treat him with the same respect as they treated Lomachenko with. And if I was Terence, I'd be a little bit pissed off too. You paying Lomachenko, who has 3 or 4 fights, all this money. You know, you paying him all this money. And at the end of everything, I fought the better competition. I have the better accolades, this, that, and the other. And that leaves you in a bad position, doesn't it?
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
gotta make a stand. So I agree. I totally agree with Terence Crawford in that respect.
Damn. That is wow. You're right on that.
What?
No, you're totally right.
It's a matter of respect, man. I want you to play it just like I said it too.
Mm-hmm.
It is a matter of respect. It is a matter of respect. It is a matter of respect. It is a matter of factually right. And as a fighter and as a fighter of color, I was thoroughly offended. I was thoroughly offended when they did when they did the things to Terence Crawford. They did to him to make Terence Crawford you know, to make Lomachenko feel good. And Terence Crawford was fighting the very most elite guys. You know what I'm saying? And nobody said nothing.
Because see, Bob tries to paint the picture that Terence Crawford's hard to work with. You know, he doesn't sell. He doesn't, do the things to help promote the fight.
Yeah, you painted that fight. You knew what I was when you signed me. Goddamn it!
Mm.
You knew exactly what I was when you signed me. In the mortal words of my mama, you knew. Before I pulled my pants off, you knew I was fat.
Mm.
I heard a woman say that one time. She said, before I came in the house, pulled my pants off, you knew I was fat. And my cousin looked at me and said, it was a girl was saying it to a guy upstairs.
Mm.
And above my cousin's apartment. He said, she said, you knew I was fat when I came in here. She said, I wasn't hiding nothing. I ain't got no Spanx on or nothing. You knew exactly what Terence Crawford was.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that Bob Arum kind of sabotaged Terence Crawford on the way out?
He sabotaged him all the way through. Because as long as he could pay Terence Crawford peanuts, he was cool with Terence Crawford.
Mm.
When Terence Crawford demanded more money and had a right to demand more money, all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford this, Terence Crawford that. You know?
Mm.
He ain't selling no fights and he don't promote. Well, you knew what he was when you asked for him.
Mm-hmm. I mean, some people would say the fight would have gotten done quicker with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford if Bob was involved trying to negotiate with Al. I mean, but it's just, oh man, it's so difficult because there's no excuse anymore. You know, we don't have to split the networks. We don't have to, do co-promotions. None of that. It's just Terence Crawford coming over to PBC. Let's get the job done. We don't want any other fight but this. And we still can't get
That's
it.
true.
So, I mean, some people said that Bob Arum was overpaying Terence Crawford towards the end of his career. And it kind of sabotaged him because now he goes over to PBC expecting to get that same amount.
Well, either way, exactly, this and the other made him what it was.
Yes. Absolutely. He's already Hall of Famer.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, if this fight doesn't happen, who gets the biggest blowback on this? You know, is it going to be
Spence on this one?
It's going to be so it's going to be Terence Crawford.
Yeah, but you know what? It's going to be Terence Crawford's people saying it was Spence and vice versa. But when you look at it, the man with the most belts is going to be the guy that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All he's going to look and say, dude, I was the draw. Which, truth of the matter is, the draw is the draw.
Mm. Okay.